Hello. Hello. My name is Anya. I'm an artist and I recently started making these YouTube videos where I basically talk. I wanted to tell you today my experiences with a camera called Canon M100. I'm not going to show it holding it in my hands because I'm actually filming with it right now. So the quality of your video that you see right now, that's how it is, how this camera works. I have a window over there. I have like a round lamp that I bought very cheap on eBay. I'm using an external microphone also. Let's go through different pros and cons about this camera. On the things that I like, they are much more than the things that I don't like about this camera. I'm very satisfied with my buy, I can tell you directly. I think number one, what is very exciting is the price. I got my camera so cheap. I was looking at the local electronics store website one day and I saw that this camera costs 4,000 Swedish kronor. I was thinking, like, should I buy this camera? Should I buy some other camera? And then one day I was like, I'm gonna buy that camera. And I went to this website thing again and that camera was half the price. I was very happy. 2,000 kronor instead, which is a great price for a camera, I think. What I also like about it is that it has this flip screen, right? So right now I'm filming and I can see myself, even though my eyesight is not so super good. I don't really see myself like so well. But I can see that my head is, in the middle of the frame, not like in some weird thing like this. I actually had this issue a lot with my camera. And it's like, big and it doesn't have a flip screen. So I would sit myself down and I would start filming and I would film and then I would look at it and I was like, oh, half away, unfocused. Yeah, that's a huge plus. It has this flip screen, you can see yourself. Another thing that is very important to me, which I find very, very comfortable for doing this type of videos, is that this camera has very good autofocus. I don't need to finger something with the lenses or do something specific. I don't need to worry that I'm gonna, film everything and look at it later and like, oh, it was out of focus. And it really saves your time a lot. Another thing that I enjoy a lot is that it's tiny. Like, it's so tiny. It doesn't take much space. I haven't taken this camera anywhere with me, but in case I will want to take it somewhere with me, I feel like it will be very comfortable to have it. So another thing that I enjoy about this camera is that the kit lens that it came with here is pretty good. It's very usable and I like it. I'm sure they're not the best lens there are. I can probably get better lens, but it works. It's not too dark. It's not too weird. So another thing I like about this camera is the quality of the video. For a tiny camera of this price tag, I think this quality of the video is enough for me at this point of time, filming my first videos. Another thing I like about this camera is that so far, I think it's very good lifetime of the battery. I feel maybe around 30 minutes for filming videos like this, where I just sit and talk to my camera. It works very well. Next thing that I can say is very, very lovely to have is the touch screen. Especially when you use it like this with the screen flipped towards you and you maybe want to change some settings in there. It's so much nicer to have a touch screen and just do it right on the screen rather than, putting your hand in behind there. There are all different points that I enjoy about this camera. So now I can say some things which are considered not so good. I wouldn't say that I'm very upset about it. I'm really missing those functions, but I will name them. If you choose the highest quality of video in the camera settings, you can only film 10 minutes at a time. And I think if you film 10 minutes and you film 10 minutes, then somewhere after it, the camera might get too warm. And when it gets too warm, it cannot film anymore. Then you need to have a pause and wait for it to cool down. Another thing, the camera does not have any microphone input. You cannot connect your microphone to the camera, so right now I'm connecting my microphone to my computer and recording the sound into my computer, and then I will put them together during editing. So right now you can hear the audio from the camera. This is how it sounds without any external microphone. And now it sounds again with my microphone recording the sound. The sound that you can record in the camera itself is okay, but it's quite limited. People on YouTube say that they don't like about this camera is that it doesn't have such a good grip, that it's so tiny and it doesn't have a good grip. I don't know, I have never taken this camera outside of my home. I only use it on my tripod, standing there, talking to it like this, so I don't care. So it could be like even smaller, whatever. All in all, I just want to say that I'm very satisfied with this camera. It covers all of my needs when I'm just sitting like this and talking to my camera at home. If you want to see how it films, all the videos on my YouTube channel that are like this, I'm sitting and talking, I'm filmed on this camera, so you can see more of this camera in action. Check out my artwork in my Instagram and check out my channel. I share art tutorials, I share a review of my art materials. See you later.